Hello everyone, you are welcome to my YouTube channel, New Religion Institute, that is dedicated for your personal and your business growth based on religious values. And if you want to become a consultant of our company, you can visit my website www.newreligioninstitute.com and have personal coaching and private programs that you can sell and teach later on. In this video, I will explain a surat from Quran Muslims holy book. It's very interesting, either in our personal growth or in our business career as well. This surat is short but very much deep. It is called Az-Zalzalah, Surat Az-Zalzalah. And I'll begin to read it in Arabic, please. So it says in Arabic, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها يومئذ يصدر الناس أشتاتا ليروا أعمالهم فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره. This is in Arabic, and in English it says when the earth is shaken, it's huge quaking, and when the earth throws out its contents and humanity cries what is happening to it, on that day the earth will recount everything, having been inspired by your Lord to do so. On that day people will proceed in separate groups to be shown the consequences of their deeds. So whoever does an atom's weight of good will see it, and whoever does an atom's weight of evil will see it. Let's explain it verse by verse. So in the first verse it is said, when the earth is shaken, it's a huge quaking. So what is the earth here? The earth, as I explained in previous metaphor about the verse in Surah Al-Baqarah, نساؤكم حرث لكم, your women, your nisa are tilth for you. I explained that there is a metaphor that we live by in Quran, which is our soul, God's soul inside us. As he said, when I have breathed into him, when I have fashioned him and breathed into him of my soul, do fall prostrating unto him. فإذا سويته ونفخت فيه من روحي فقعوا له ساجدين. So روح الله, God's soul inside us and in the universe, that is governing everything in the universe, is earth, is ard. You know, ard in Arabic is earth. This is, we should tilth it, for example, plough it. It's our tilth, harth lana. So wherever we find women or nisa or ard in Quran, it's a metaphor we live by. It's a metaphor for our soul, you know. Nasa yansu in Arabic, it means nasiya, and what man forgot when he was embodied in the material world, he forgot his soul, God's soul inside him, and he was illusioned by the material world, by his ego mainly. So Quran and the personal growth is here always to remind us of our true being, of our spiritual being, that we got a plough, that we got grow healthily, either in personal life or in our business life. It's very much connected. So when the earth is shaken, it's a huge quaking. What is the huge quaking of the earth? It's when you decide, when you take the decision to reprogram your spiritual being. When you take this decision, your soul will be shaken, a huge quake. You'll see everything differently. You'll maybe have a profound fear inside you, you know, because there is the old program. Why this fear? Why this maybe anxiety, maybe frightening that you'll have, you know, as if it's earthquake. It's the same feeling when there is an earthquake, a very huge earthquake. Why? Because there is the old programming, the old spiritual programming that will be threatened. Why? Because you sowed in your soul new idea. You decided to reprogram your soul with it. And I'll explain this through this schema that I use generally in my channel. This is your body. It vibrates all the time with your thoughts and feelings. And this is your mind. Your mind is in your body, or mainly your body is in your spirit, you know. This is just your embodiment. It's the face that you see, but you are not your body. You are a spirit. You are a mind. Everything that is unseen, it's God. It's the incarnation of God. It's God's soul inside us that is governing us. So we got to increase our knowledge about our soul. So in your mind, there is your ego, and your ego, it's personal, you know. It's very much influenced by your five senses, your perception, physical perception, relationship, social relationships, and logical mind. And this is your soul. This is your soul that governs your results in life. So your results in life are the outcome of your spiritual programming. And a lot of people don't understand this. They try by their proper will to realize their desires in life, or their objective, if they have objective at all, you know. You got to have an objective. It's your like sirat mustaqim to your goal, to Allah. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. And you got to get inspired from your soul to fix your objective. As I said in the explanation of Surat Al-Fatiha. So your results, to improve them, to change them to the better, you got to surrender your ego to your soul and reprogram your soul on basis of what you sowed, the new idea that you sowed inside you. For example, you got a new idea, you got inspired from what you love doing to, for example, create a new fashion of bags for women, you know, bags. New fashion, new idea. So when you sow this and you plan and you think and you repeat and you train yourself to be confident and to believe in yourself, in your capability to create what you want, you really desire, there is an earthquake that will happen inside you. Why? Because you're old. There is an old spiritual programming. Sorry. I am exercising myself, training myself to use my left hand. And this is part of changing my paradigm as well. So there is an old programming here in your soul that will be shaken, that will be bothered. This is your real enemy. You don't have enemies outside. Everything is inside you. The earth, the planets, the stars, all in your soul. It exists all in your soul. So there is an old paradigm, an old spiritual programming that got you the present results. This spiritual programming will resist. You know, when you say, I want to have a business in bags, new fashion, and you saw this new idea, who are you? Inside there are voices from your old programming. Who are you to say this, to think this? You can't. What your father say, what your mother say, what your neighbors say, what your people say, what your boss in your job say. Job is safer, and all these wrong beliefs. So these beliefs will shake your soul, because they will resist the new ones. So the new beliefs in yourself will shake. Their presence will shake your soul. But you got to persist. You got to focus on the new programming and grow healthily, so that the old one go. You let go this old one without resisting it, without fighting it. And this is the technique that I am explaining from Quran, from the principles of success in Quran and in the Bible. So the second verse, and when the earth throws out its contents, so the earth, when your soul throws out its contents, the old programming that was the content of your soul, that is, for example, not peace, not richness. You believed in wrong things, that not Allah is rich, you got to believe in richness. Allah is peace, you got to believe in peace. Allah is love, you got to believe in love. So all that is that was the content of your soul and was constituting your old programming will be thrown out. Why? Because you are focusing on your new programming by your belief in your soul. And humanity cries. Truly, humanity is not the proper word to translate the word in Arabic. The word in Arabic is الإنسان. وقال الإنسان ما لها. Human being. So here, and human being cries, and the human being cries, and the person cries. What is happening to it? So you as a person, each person that has this experience and decides, take the decisions or that has taken the decision to change his spiritual programming, will say, what is happening to my soul? You know, what is happening to me? I feel fearful, I feel shaken, I feel not good, I feel like there is something new that I am not familiar with. You'll have something that really bothers you, that really shakes you. This is the earthquake meant here, spiritual earthquake. On that day, the earth will recount everything. So this day will be a shift for you. Why? Because your results will begin to change. And your soul that will be now full with the new programming will recount everything. It will give to you your son, your story, your new story. The old story will go, and you'll have a new story in your results. Story of success, story of love, story of soulmate relationship, story of power and health. So, having been inspired by your Lord to do so, who inspired her? Your soul. It's your soul was inspired by herself, by God. God is in you, in your soul. So God inspired your soul to do so. Why? Because He sowed in you, and you allowed this as a person. You allowed this. He sowed in you this new seed, this new belief, this new authentic belief that comes from the faith in Him, in God, in the presence of God inside you and in the universe. The faith in your unlimited power. So on that day, people will proceed in separate groups to be shown the consequences of their deeds. This is the results. Everyone will be shown his own results. You are not responsible of